Another day, another getting shoved in support. Genuinely getting a little crazy at this point, because like the last 5 or 6 matches I've been queued, I have mid and then jungle, because I have some videos I want to do for you guys with those, with some fun builds and gods. And then support's third, because, you know, I love support, but they keep shoving me in here, and it's, how do you say stinky in French? Les stink? It's probably something like that, I don't know. I don't think France is real, to be honest with you. Like, let's be honest, there's no way that's not just a hoax. I want to do something fun here. I really want to show you guys like my new my Hecate support. Obviously, you know what we're playing, because you can, you click the video. But Raw, which I'll turn my aspect on, it's pretty darn fun too with this aspect. If you don't know what it is, you can go ahead and read that. But essentially, our 3 can stick to our teammates, right? Just base damage, so no scaling there. And your ult, you can heal with it, and it has a set amount of heal on it as well. So very good, still does damage. And with the ult, it doesn't really say it there, I don't think, but you can keep aiming it the entire time while you're shooting it. Like, it's not regular raw ult where it's just, I'm gonna shoot it here, I click, that's where the ult's going. No, you can keep aiming it the whole time, so if your teammates are running around, you can really hit them easier with that heal, so pretty cool. It's good for solo, for sure. You can do some proc builds, maybe do some Glad Shield technology, stuff like that, but it's very fun here as well. I've done it a few times in support. Pardon me, I muted myself really quick to clear my throat, because I just ate some food, which is usually what I do. I'm just checking the scaling on this, because you still get the strength and int off of it, and you get the prot. So I'm like, maybe we just we'll just full on the heal. It'll be fine for clearing as well. We have, what is this? Only 1 match and 4 fizz, so I could go kind of tanky. I'd like to get a Gem of ISO in there, if I could, to be honest with you. And usually with stuff like this, I like to stick in early Chronos Pendant. Instead of sticking in early Chronos, what I'm going to do is an early breastplate, and I'm just going to go like this, and let's just get a shell for the homies. I was thinking about a blink, but I was like, it's fine. Should have popped my 3 there, so I could have got to the buff camp a little faster. So you can see here, you can lock onto teammates with this thing, and it'll follow them around. I need to check what I have on instant cast, actually, because I forgore. You got to go to gameplay and then God cast mode, by the way, if you ever want to check this stuff. Okay, so my 1 and 2 are on instant, and everything else is on normal cast. Good to know. Let's hit the teammates with a little have fun, good luck, and let's hope we can get a good match here. This match took me like 5 minutes to find. That's the unfortunate thing with SMITE right now. It's just, it's late, first of all. I'm a night owl, so I'm usually up late. I'm usually queuing late. So if you want to get in a queue with old Roger, you're going to want to be a late night gamer. But and I'd appreciate it, because I need good teammates. And just matches in general, just to have fun matches that I can get for y'all. So, it took like 5 minutes to find this match, which, you know, it's a little long. Obviously, we don't love that. I'm trying to dodge this guy's spit. I'm trying to get this guy to get the last hits, because we want to get stacks of our war flag. And then you can go ahead and do that. So we got 2 stacks there, so unfortunately we did get 1 of those last hits. And we can plop our 3 on these front minions here. Help keep them alive for a second. And then you can get those last hits. Oops, I accidentally sent an auto out there. He needs to be careful, so we're just going to backtrack here. We don't want to go too crazy. You can do something, some of these mage, more aggressive type supports. He took the candy, you little stinky boy. You need to look for some candy for sure. I like to go for some more power and stuff. You know, you can get the Gem of ISO in there, you can get a Chronos, you can be kind of aggressive and like get on top of people. I'm going to try to help him clear, maybe take some shots for him. And then we can go do this. And you can stand in there with them, of course. So that's nice to do. Plot that over really your whole team sometimes. With our 1 here, we might be able to steal something. Let's go ahead and pop a multi-pot, because we do need a little bit of mana. I can't see the health bar on that thing. Oh, I almost got it still. Getting a little be careful call here. But we're chilling on it. Go ahead and keep popping that on him. Well, honestly, we could kind of use it ourselves. I do want to do... I have this... Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that, him just using all of his mana on us. I'd love to go ahead and contest this, because they're just going to go for it, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, wow, that was really close. Let's go ahead and pop our last multi-pot here. He's kind of fragging, though. You got to give it to the big man. Honestly, I think we should get a little aggressive on this. Yeah, nice clone. How about it dies? And we can stand on top of him, give him smooches, because he's a good lad there. I could have definitely stole that buff camp, but It's a little off the timing. Just giving him his last hits, except for that one, because he didn't kill it all the way, so I'll grab it. You can slow these guys. The auto's on raw. Now slow after you cast there. Let's go ahead and hit wave and stand on top of him. And I do have a Hell Chalice rocking too. We're not going to win this lane early for the most part. I mean, they have 2 ADCs, right? This Danza is building support. If you're going to go support, the thing in SMITE 2 is you kind of, like 90% of the time, really do have to build that support starter. I wouldn't actually want it back anyways, so it's fine with me. I was just looking at how much money I had and how much I need for this stuff. I mean, I need 1,000 to get the T2s, so I'm fine backing it just to get the T2s, because, I mean, we're not going to wait an extra 1,100. Preferably, we're not. I need to make sure I'm popping that on him whenever I can. Just not taking his last hits here if I can. Just let him hit these, stack up the War Flag, get some heals off that. I might get it. Almost. Almost. Bro, you shooting blanks like me in a sperm bank? You're just... Good. Okay, for his roll here. This guy's out of mana now, this Danzaburo. That's going to slow down their clearing a little bit. We can go ahead and pop a 1 out there. We're about out of mana as well, which is fine. Our purple is back up, and Rama will TP back in the lane. Presumably, looks like maybe going an early Sunbeam here. I was just checking to make sure they're not going for our buffs. We'll just prop our 3 here, use our last Chalice, because why not? We're going to refill it once we go back to base anyways. And then I'll ping this so he knows, hey, I'd rather just clear this just to make sure it doesn't get stolen before, you know, in case their jungler comes over or something like that. Plus I can get a little bit of mana and whatnot back off of this, and you can go ahead and take it, and I'll be right back. Go ahead. Oh, he got a little laggy there. Get these tier 2s. Go ahead and pop our 2s so we can keep our fast up a little bit. Should get some wards probably, but I just want to get back to lane. Now he's going to clear it off before he gets in tower, which is fine, so I guess I won't get any of that farm. Which kind of sucks, but also him hitting 5 is not a big deal. Or it's good for us, I should say, because they're already 5 is kind of the problem though, so I can't really fight into this as much as I want to. But we'll just give him that. Sometimes the 3 on raw aspect gets kind of like stuck, you know, like when I'm shooting a fat load and the neighbors walk through it and they're like, what is this? And I'm like, oops, sorry, laid down a little sticky trap. And then it won't quite stick to your teammates. And nice. You gotta be careful with that. The left camp is up, by the way, to our left. That's what I mean by that. So, they're gonna go for it. He's doing it. No worries there. I really can't believe I didn't get that one. I'd love for a jungle here. To be fair, their jungle hasn't been here yet. And Loki does have 1 kill, so he's doing something. I could stop that guy with my 3 and I'll let him back all the way, but I'm not freaking about that at all. I'm just gonna let him get his back off. We have level 3 on this heal now, so try to slot that out. Loki wants to go for a dive here. He can. I can throw my 3 on him, which can do some damage if he can stick to this guy. They have wards. Danzaburo does have words, but they're both in his inventory right now, so he doesn't cast it, either of them. I'm just trying to see if they know Loki's there, because they're looking towards the jungle like they know he's there. I'm gonna try to slow this guy and be annoying, honestly. I'm not too worried, because I remember I have physical protections, and this is honestly a good bait for us. Just go ahead and hit that. There we go. Awesome. Good gank. I think I said this on yesterday's video, or the 2 days ago, whatever it was, where I actually have my R key as my push to talk, so when I say you rock to somebody, I like start talking in chat for half a second. Which, for a little while, I had my push to talk off, because people in SMITE have just been really toxic with the decrease of players nowadays, which has been a bummer. I want to look back here soon, by the way. We have a minute until our TP comes off cooldown, and our purple buff is coming up. So it's like, we can just go grab that. We could invade their sides here, too. But when I don't have my full first item yet, I like to play a little safer. Like, it's nice that Loki got a very nice gank there. You know, we got some progress on them, and that's a nice kill by him. Oh. Got this lag lately too. My internet's not the best. That's why I've never streamed, which I've told many of you at different times. We might as well do one more wave before we back here because our TP's coming up in 20. But also, SMITE 2 servers just suck sometimes, and like, very much so feels like that's what this is. I'm just gonna put my heal on this guy. Obviously, your raw heal does hit minions. No, I killed one. GG. Okay, he's staying here. We're just holding this wave for big man. Have to be a little careful about it. Oh my god, I was trying to ult to heal myself and do some damage so he could stick this kill. He has Rama ult. Why didn't he just ult? You can see how tanky I am already right there with my 3 on me, especially because now whoever has my 3 on them is getting 25 of each prod as well. Now I have my full cooldowns here. We can double back and get a Chronos if we really want to, so we can really spam some stuff. Like I said, I kind of want to go the Gem of Isolation. Something really fun about this, why I love getting the Gem of Iso here, is somebody like Loki absolutely adores it. Loki's going in, right? We can, and Bologna too, but Bologna loves it. We can just put our 3 on them, and then anybody who gets in range of them while they're melee is going to get that 15% slow on them. So that makes it really easy for them to just slow the target and keep autoing them, or whatever abilities they want to, because those are 2 gods that really thrive off of sticking to their targets. So that's something we can help them out with just by putting a little Gem of Iso in our build. And it gives us a little more power so we can actually hit to some degree with some hardness. Didn't know exactly how I wanted to describe that. Gotta be careful here. They just cleared this buff, so they could be around. I would gank left, but I feel like I'm not going to have much impact if I do. So I kind of want to see if I can go back towards right. Yep, he's pinging that, and I completely agree. That's what I was already looking at. I'm gonna use my 2 here to keep my passive up. So again, go ahead and stop our 3 on him. I'm just gonna go ahead and ult here, heal him. Nice. Whoa, okay. Big bro got a little too saucy with it there. Of course, Yanu's going to be a tough one with those rotations with his ult. Loki is 2 levels down on the enemy jungle, basically on everybody on their team, which is kind of crazy. I don't really know why this Don's is level 10, to be honest with you. He's not that impressive. I guess he's just kind of lucky here early, getting these last hits and whatnot, but he's also died twice. There's a guy behind me. What are my teammates doing? Just need them to be a little careful here. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to go in there, so that's fine. Dang it, nice. Okay, good. I'm glad I shelled him too, because I'm gonna try to body block him, just slowing this guy with my autos there on my 2, of course, going off as well. Let's get a little heal on this guy. If they grouped up, they could both get the heal. There we go. So see if your teammates line up like that, you can hit them both with that. And I can hover the ult for you here if you want to see. And if they stick near each other, they can both get the benefits from the 3 as well. So you can see why this can be very good. I need 200 before I can get this full item. I don't really want to steal his farm. Don's is not clearing anyways, so we can put our 3 on us, get some extra power, and then go ahead and clear these a little easier using all of our abilities. And this will get us really close to the point that we can take that shield and back and just wait for 1500. Donza got a little slap back there, which is nice. We need to put him down. Oh god, it's 1550. I just felt like relaxing in Fountain. It actually smells really good here. If you didn't know, Hyra's put in some new air fresheners. And so Fountain smells like warm gingerbread cookies, you know. We're coming up on the fall time. It's gonna be real nice. So, you know, you just gotta love those things, right? Just like I'm sure you smell absolutely amazing. And I'd smidge you on the cheeks if I could. Probably on the lips after that. Let's get this guy some heals. He's gonna go do his farm. I'll probably try to suck the teat of middle lane a little bit here. Especially now that I got this Gem of Iso. Really, we just want to zone a little stinky here. Oh, Buzzball just talked and that kind of scared me. Want to do oracles with me? They don't have them. I've told you guys this in the past, like when I was making SMITE 2 content early on. You can always see if somebody has the oracles, because if they do, then it glows red or blue above the Gold Fury pit. So you can really easily tell. kind of sitting like, what if we just do this? Which might be kind of crazy. I'm gonna put my 3 on myself, and I have my health chalice. Everybody can sit inside my 3, just like a regular raw 3. So I was just doing that to make sure I could secure. You see now, that's what I was talking about. Look, if he wants to get on top of this guy, he'll just automatically have my 3 on him, and then that'll apply the Gem of ISO. So I don't have to be close, but I can apply those slows. There's another slow there. Fortunately, this is a Janus, right? So he's just waiting until he can do that. Whoa, pop my 3 on that guy. Ain't nothing but a thing. I really wish this lag would stop. I apologize. It's annoying. These servers are dreadful right now. Okay, he's going crazy in there. Yeah, I don't really like this fight, to be honest with you. Oh, my boy. We're gonna slow him. I have ult in 4 if you could just survive. I'm trying to body block him. Just hit him for some damage. Oh my god. I have my heal in 3. If Loki can catch up, he can apply the slow, like I've been telling you, but he's just a little too slow. And we're out of mana too, so that's kind of the other big problem here. Merlin, I understood why he was playing that so aggressively, but I kind of wish he hadn't. Does this slow duration, or... I guess the 2s do last longer. The autos there. I'm gonna just full clear this most likely because he went back to base and I do need some kind of farm. Yeah. So my blessing can be placed on allies. I'm just making sure there was nothing I was missing there. I kind of want to go more cooldown, but I don't want to go too much power. But I'm like, maybe I need some mana sustain too if I was burning through my mana there. But it took a while to burn through the mana. Like, I could stack a prophetic, but they only have 1 magical guy, so I don't really want to do that completely. No crit yet. I want to get out of base here and not take too much time. You know, I don't really want to build a dedicated magical defense item if I don't have to. So if I could instead do it like this, where I kind of have some items that just have mainly physical protections, but then have some magical as well, I think that would be the way to do it. That way we can get both. Yeah, Loki's just like careful left. He's gonna keep clearing. Merlin's still dead for 20, so that's kind of why I was just getting this farm here. Oh, he almost won that 1v1. Gotta respect that. He's all the way up in his tower line, like shoving that stuff in and almost getting the kills. It's just not always gonna happen for you. He has some power here, so it makes clearing a little more possible. But obviously, as you can see, not quite the most peachy thing in the world, but we'll kill the right one with this beam. People need to probably calm down with these fights. Unless they want to keep getting slapped. We can also just drop our 3 on enemies if our teammates can't reach them to use our 3 on the teammates. Yeah, we can just drop the 3 on the enemies. Like, if Giannis is right here, I can just drop the 3 on him. He'll get slowed. I'm going to grab these, by the way. Should be keeping my passive up a little more. That didn't even come close to catching me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So at 6 feet outside of that, you can see how hard this guy's hitting me here. Did hit him there, so he got slowed. Should might still have its... No, I was wondering if it had its... Nice. So you can kind of see there probably a few times when I've ulted now where you can actually keep aiming this behind you. Big bro. Let's go ahead and heal him, make sure he's good. I'm gonna try to shell him. Unforge. He needs to learn to position a little better because he keeps shoving his face in there way longer than he's able to. And he's not looking at his map. Like, there's people walking up, we see him walking up. He hears the Dawn's ult coming in, and he just kind of like sits there and he's like, well, guess I'm gonna get punched in the face. And it's like, yeah, it's a good point, but you don't have to. We need to level 15 for our back if I can. Yeah, he got his back off. Nice.
Not bad for a sword.
So I can hit level 15. I can get my starter item upgraded, which is really, really good on support, of course, because it gives you that extra gold per second. Merlin's dead for 5. Did he TP before? I actually don't know. I want to hit 15. I wonder if we can gank left. He's level 15 over there. Like, that's something we could fight and kill, I feel like, because the tower's almost dead too. So if we can get a nice gank here, stick to this wall so he doesn't see us. He'll get slowed before Loki gets in there, and then slowed again. I'll slow him with more autos. Just do burst damage to him. Someone needed to step in front of that. I'm going to go ahead and ult this, just do some extra damage. Hopefully my team can stick him in. And that's where we go ahead and pop our 3 on Bologna. She's hitting the tower now. She has that extra power. And it'll go ahead and fall down. Awesome. That's the kind of stuff we want to see. And with cooldowns, this is why we kind of want more cooldowns. We can keep applying that on her. I want to get right. I'm just watching him fight and right, and I'm like, dang, I would love to help that. I can't believe they're like over diving that crazy just for that. But I can get my starter item and my full mantle now. Loki's going in. And he's just trying to go ahead and cover the tower. We gotta appreciate. Slow that little bro. Nice. Well, he soloed him. He's gonna get chased by the Thor is what I'm scared of. We're making a little extra farm now though, so we're chilling. I'd love to get Loki my free before we walk away, but he kind of just dipped. He can heal off jungle monsters, so it's not the biggest deal. Bologna rotating now, I really like. I have to imagine maybe she's top damage because she's been slapping an Achilles all game. But I suppose not. Whoop. Okay. This is why I had to look at our maps. Because little bro's just running around, and I was like, hey, oracles are up. But give this guy some heals. There's some healing items I could go that they just added to the game a little while ago. They're actually really good. So I need to go check my items. I'm just getting them topped off on health. I thought they were gonna like... Okay, that's awesome. Whoop. Let's go ahead and shell this guy. Both of these guys, honestly. Hit a slow here. Just keep slowing him with my autos. Perfect. And we keep pushing up on this fight. And again... Whoop. Drop the 3 on him. I don't want him to get Yanu smacked through a wall. Rama's going up to his snipes. We can start this Gold Fury. And he knows too. I wish he would have let me tank it, but, you know, he wanted to get his Fire 2 on there perfectly. But it's okay. We should have a lot of healing on this one, to be honest with you. We want to separate a little bit so we're not all stood on top of each other, even though, like, because of that. We're going to try to stick this. Good. We're slowing the smack out of this guy. So that was awesome. Oh, hello there. No worries. Everyone's back into base. We've got to pay attention to that stuff. I think Loki wants to clear this, which I would like some farm as well. So go ahead and give him our 3. Give him some extra power. He can go ahead and clear all that. And then we can probably get this stuff with them. Maybe the oracles are up at least. I don't know if these are technically oracles too. No, they're technically a blank spot with no farm on it. That's fine. That was a good fight for us there. We're literally like 1 minute away from 16, which is unfortunate, but not a big deal. We'll hit that when we get out of base. I could go something like Regrowth Striders and get really fast. What does this do again? Physical Prot, Lifesteal, above 50% health, split your Lifesteal healing with allies. Oh, it's like Rejuve. Heart, Rejuvenating Heart from Smite 1. Plus 10 physical medical reductions for 8 seconds per unique allied healed.
Be careful in the jungle.
That sounds like fun. Let's have some fun. Let's get some words. The award that I can buy. We'll get that. Off some abilities and get a base here. Yeah, that sounds like a cool time. And then maybe I could do one more like lifesteal item just to really throw some more lifesteal out there, because your lifesteal healing with allies within. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Set up an ambush here.
Can we do it?
Enemy spotted.
Okay, well, I'm going to bait this. We're not, like, fully committing to it. What we're doing is just starting it. We have the full team here. I think this is a really good call by him. He's like, hey, enemy spotted. Truing. They have a Yanu Soul, so we have to be a little careful of that. This is fine if they want to do that. Again, like I just told you, we just slowed that guy. I keep doing this thing, by the way. the team pays attention, like Loki is right here, which will heal him. We'll give him some power. And we'll just dump our abilities into this thing. I might want a little more mana sustain, which I could probably get from like a Bancrofts maybe. The lower health I get, the more lifesteal I'll get. Would be nice. Our teammate kind of just threw his life away, which is unfortunate. I need this guy to back up. I'm gonna try to come in here so I can make sure I can try to peel him. This guy's very slowed, by the way. And again, we can drop that on Loki. Didn't actually connect to him, so that's... Hit both of those guys. I probably should use that to heal a little bit. I want Merlin to just leave. So I'm just going to heal Loki, so Loki can hopefully stay out here. Go ahead and shell him. Let's slow this guy. Okay. Yano's TP'd back through the wall. I'm hoping Loki just backs. So I want him to just go back and heal. And we're chilling. How much do I need for this? 900, right? Yep. Keep that stuff in mind. Get some extra farm off of her. Killing these with our war flag. You can see we're kind of zooming with the war flag too. And of course, Ra's always really good with extra speed, because he gets so much extra speed off his passive. So the more speed you can get from everything else is very nice. Now, what are the problems in this match so far? Honestly, teammate positioning a little bit. They keep getting very, very aggressive in ways that is not really helping us. But what are the pros? We have good teammates. They're doing their damage, and they want to fight. So that's good. We don't have to coax them into fights because they want to fight. We love to see that. We're also really, really good at the objectives. Like you can see, gold is coming up. Now, I might even say just attack the Gold Fury. This will be our last Gold Fury before it becomes a Ancient Fury, which is like the pink one. And that'll weaken some of their structures, and we can really start clapping some structures then. So what we want to see is just smack gold right when it gets up. This guy's doing the Naga, which is very smart. Oop. 10 seconds here, and you can see Danza is close. They have oracles, I think, maybe. I'm just going to start this. If Ram is here with me, we'll just do it, the two of us. Hopefully he just stays in range. I'm going to dump all my build at the beginning here, because we have pretty good cooldowns here, so we can let those cooldowns tick. And I do have my ult, too. Now, again, the ult is only its base damage, nothing crazy there. So it's not going to be the best secure. I'm not even going to use it, to be honest with you. I'm just going to trust my boys to secure. And then say attack, because if we can get a nice fight here, I would love to do so. I got my heal in there too. Oh. That is unfortunate. They are still in there though. Let's go ahead and get a heal out here. I actually got that last hit. There is a Thor behind us. We just go middle, I think. We'll try to get a bird off this. Yep, I have a bunch of war flag stacks, and they literally quit. Okay, well. GG, I feel like I didn't get to go as crazy as I wanted to there, like getting the full build together, but it was a pretty good match. I mean, it's pretty typical SMITE nowadays. I honestly am surprised they didn't quit earlier, because there's a lot of babies nowadays. And to any of my toxicity, it's you say GG and go next, my little bro, but instead you're like, easy clap, like, yeah, it was pretty easy because they weren't very good. But you can at least feign some sort of decency. You know what I mean? I will say the biggest toxic thing I do right now is I'll go into an arena match and I purposefully last spam somebody on the enemy team, especially like if they have a Loki or something and they're just being a scumbag and over diving people in arena, because it's just like grow up, play a fun god in arena. I'll like last spam them purposefully really early so they get super mad at me because the egos are too much in this game, and then they just focus me the entire time and they just lose tickets because all I have to do is survive like half the time while they die every time because my team just turns around and we crush them, and they just end up losing the game because of it. It just cracks me up, and they'll get in the post game, they're like, "Dude, you're so funny, huh?" I'm like, I think it's funny that you can't help but focus me after I press VEL one time. Anyways, that was very fun. We're gonna have to try this again at some point and go a little different version of this build, get it fully kitted out. If I run one more lifesteal item right there, like a Bancrofts, and then maybe finished. Maybe just like a Magi's, just to get like CC immunity a little more so I could really walk around these fights. Or a Stampede, just to make us even faster for the team. Because I didn't really need team beads, but team beads would have been fine for like a Thor ult or a Kern ult. So there's a few different options I could have gone there, but it would have definitely gone that band, and then probably one of those items that I was just talking about would have been really cool. So we'll have to try that out and do that in another match. But you can see raw aspect is pretty darn Good. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I really appreciate you watching. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Go back and check the videos from the last 2 days. Had some more fun and support there, and I really appreciate you. So with all that out of the way, as always, have a great day.